Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Star Traders Frontiers. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 14. Our captain is level 21. We need to go buy a bunch of goods and we just ran into yet another merchant. Oh my gosh, another indie. Okay. Well then. We're gonna go after him. We have 56 pieces of cargo in our hold strictly because we've been blowing up the indie ships, so we did some patrolling at the end of last episode to try to fix our Syndicate Reichart score, and much to my chagrin that didn't work, so very sad that that didn't work out. Take some stuff out here. Oh, he hits me. Okay. Well, if we're gonna trade shots, then what I'm gonna do is put some more defense on. I like that one because it lasts longer than this green symboled one, which adds plus 25 to your accuracy and plus 25 to your defense. The green one does both, but it doesn't last as long, so yeah, let's board. Let's do this. And then we'll, for a couple of turns while the minus 15% is on him, we'll shoot a little bit more. A shotgunner. Oh, to be a shotgunner. Oh, to be a dead shotgunner. Kill. Kill, kill. And you died really fast. Oh, going after my doctor, are you? Okay, I'm gonna buff myself with that. She's gonna heal. That way doctor can heal themselves next turn. She's at a 14. So everybody can do something else first. Like heal themselves before he can do anything. Yeah, and she's gonna have to do that again. Oh, I should have just done knife work, but that's okay. Alright, now we're there. And now she can do this. Ta-da. And we walk out of there in really good shape. Now, actually, let's not board. Let's do this. Let's just soften them up a little bit. Although, oh, it's not going to take long, is it? Yeah, we should probably keep boarding. Okay. Let's do this then. Let's board and lock down reactor. Really hurt him. Oh boy. Fire that weapon maybe one more time. The swordsmen are out. Swordsmen on parade. Let's do this then. Because none of these guys are particularly damaged, so I anticipate a turn 2 coming. Turn 2. That's interesting. Doc? I said there would be a turn 2, but there wasn't much of one. That was nice. Okay. You can fire this maybe one time, so let's just do this. Did we not go over there? Oh well, then let's not do the weapons. Because I think if we shoot that guy one more time, it's toast. 2 officers. Two officers. Oh, that's not nice. Not at all. Okay. Season 11, so shoot her first. 9. 8. 0. Yep, there you go. That's a good way to do it. Oh, the Void engine, 61% damage. It's all over. That's it. Loot the cargo. Take it all. We're gonna go drop some of this off somewhere. Battle damage repair. Loot armory. Destroy orchestrated salvage. Got us 47k. We got a sad person on our ship. They want some spice beer. Okay, so here... Oh, and there's an indie station here. This is just brilliant. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go down here and sell everything except the Cloxian medical base. This is all free money. We looted all of this from other ships, so we don't care about trying to find a great price for it. I just want to get rid of it because what I want to do is go to her. Many welcomes, Star Treva. Arrived at an auspicious hour. Oh, we're going to get a story vignette. Greetings from the void. I've long paid my dues as a smuggler. I've kept black markets and smuggler princes across the quadrant in business with my trade. Alright. It's time for me to break out on my own. I've been preparing for a long time for my next move, for my master plan, my crowning. Alright, so what she needs is the help of a Star Trader captain. I need to stockpile pricey commodities, pay some hefty bribes, and make a few rivals go away permanently. So... how will you repay the captains who helped you ascend? I've got a large credit reserve. Yeah, okay, well, we'll see about that. We will get advanced notice of 2 nearby faction holdings where shortage rumors will be created. With some proper planning, we can be waiting to make a killing. We can, technically, but you don't really make a killing at it. You don't make a killing at it like you do with Cloxian Medical Bays or Irid Leontine. So... tell us the first step and maybe we'll work for you. So she's got a mission, and it is one-way mission. We need 94 units of vodka in the Star Valley Fisher. I'll do it if I can come up with it, but I'm not going to go out of my way for it. She has rare trade goods. She has the Irid Leontine, so that's what we want. We're going to pick that up, and we're going to go figure out where to drop that off. So where we want to go... is Mono Fisher, and we have this mission here, but we want to go here first. Actually, we want to drop off those Cloxian medical bays. Where do they need to go? What is this? That's high-tech industrial. That's high-tech industrial? Retreat. Bribe. I see something here. Yeah, the Irid Leontine. We just walked 3 feet and you can sell this. Oh, rare trade goods such as Irid Leontine are not viable to sell at exchanges in the quadrants of origin. The farther we transport this rare trade good, the more it will increase our contact's influence and rep. Oh. Well, okay. But the Cloxian medical bays, those go to... Where do we want to drop those off at? Those got to be at Lux Pop or... Lux Pop or Tradeway. Oh, well. Can we just drop them off at here? At the point, because we got the Cloxian medical base from pirating. From killing an independent. Sell cargo, Cloxian medical base, yeah. Great. Okay. Okay, we should have done that first and then bought a full thing, but a full 100. But that's okay. This will work. Gonna. Well, in that case, where we want to go drop this off is Monofisher. We're just gonna set the waypoint there and move. There's a luxury or high-tech industrial, wherever we need to drop that off. If there's a system there, so. A bounty hunter, independent. Okay, flash charge, baby. Yep, let's go do it. Yeah, I mean, just for generating the intel alone, that's the deal. But we've spent quite a bit of time out in space now, so I'm anxious to get back over with some money and try to see where our ship is. Because I think we've been gone long enough that it's probably everything that we had queued up to get changed is probably changed. And we can probably just leave and take it out of dry dock and sell this ship back to the exchange for like 600,000 or something like that. And then we can fix the rest of the components over time as we're out adventuring, because I think the way it's configured right now is good enough to take it out of dry dock. You guys, if you're gonna hit this thing, you need to hit it. It doesn't do any good to put those buffs on and then miss it. Let's go board them and show them who's boss. Let's go show them who's the boss. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. Doink. Oh, not quite. Well then. Don't let him shoot anybody. It's just a little too dangerous. Darling. Kill him. Oh, morale break. It's so sad. Not really. Now we're talking. Let's do a wrench. Let's throw a wrench in their whole enterprise there. What do we want to do here? Oh yeah, now you're gonna feel the pain. Oh, we just knock out their engines like that. Okay. Unless they got Iridlantine, I don't want it. So, rough interrogation, battle damage repair for ourselves. Clicked on all that. Destroy, orchestrated salvage brought us 47k. Very nice. I was gonna go up here and try to patrol. I'm not sure how wise that is with all the stuff that we're doing. So I'm just gonna blow my really good talents. Yeah, so nothing's working. The Syndicate Rye chart is just still not working in our favor. Bummer. Wow, okay. Nope. Not gonna happen. Alright. Well, we tried. Yeah, still getting really crummy rolls. Really crummy rolls. No good cards. We landed on their last episode, and there were 3, 4, 5 good cards, and we didn't get a single one of them. So, you know, it is what it is. It's just kind of the suck for right now. Star Valley Fisher. At least this place isn't hostile to us anymore, which is nice. Yikes, we can't get through there. Off we go. And it's a pirate from Steel Song. Steel Song pirate. We gotta go fix them too, but their systems are way over here, and I don't want to go out of my way to deal with that. So Monofisher, where do we want to sell this? This is Lux Pop is where we want to sell it. Oh no, was it high-tech industrial where we want to sell it? Where did these go? Yep, refinery or high-tech industrial. Okay. Refinery or high-tech industrial. So there is Zenrin high-tech industrial. And I think that's... And there's a Devaltos one, but we don't have a trade permit with them. So, and there's a Maklamun. There's a Mach one. Maklumnue. So that one is as well. It's great. So there's 2 destinations for Ireleantine in this system. And there it is. Cha-ching! 697. Excellent. Okay, let's go get our other ship then. That would be fun to do. This person, what do we have here? So a bunch of these other combat skills, Balance Blade is a good one to have. You need that for because it buffs yourself. But a lot of these other ones start. Slash and Retreat is another one I want, and Rash Courage. But after that, these next ones aren't that great. But there's a couple of nice other boarding talents and things like that. So purge the ship and crew. Vex, E-Tech. Knock from the void. Alright, so we're going to go over to Brian's Belt with 1.8 million and look at our ship. And we went to where? Chondrus? So let's go get the big bad boy. Because then we can really make some money. Not that making money is a big deal after you got the bad boy. I mean, you do eventually want to like upgrade all the components to the super duper stuff. And when the Xenos show up, we're going to want to swap out one of the cargo bays for a big, massive weapon. But dry dock. It's ready to go. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to customize it a little bit more. So we said these are 1 officer, quarters for 6 crew. 1 officer, quarters for 6 crew. There's that. We're going to put the big, fat cargo hold on it. 228k. Purchase immediately. We're not going to queue this stuff up. We want to get all of those cargo holds upgraded eventually. But right now, we need to look at the rest of this. Because, okay, so this can be replaced. This can be upgraded. Deflector array. That's what I want to do here. Oh, I know what I want. So here's the problem with it. 280 fuel. It's not enough. So you need fuel tanks, and the biggest one right there, 84 fuel capacity. Purchase immediately. And now you can see we just start dipping down because we took those things off. So what you can do is, I'm going to put another fuel tank on it. And then I'm going to take these, because remember, we got way more officer slots than we need. We got the bridge, which takes care of the captain. The medical bay, which, oh, we need to buy that. This is the expensive piece. Medical bay. 1 for officer. This is really expensive. Immediately. Okay, so doctor right there. And now the doctor, you can see it, we go from being 0 to 35, which is really nice. We're short on command, which is where we're going to need to go get some more people. We're short on command. So 1 for the bridge, 1 officer for the bridge, 1 for the medical officer, and 2 more for here. That puts us at 4. And we only need 6 total, so 5 and 6. So we can get rid of 3 of these things. So here you can go in here and grab these armored bulkheads. These do really nice. Grab like the most expensive one there. Put that on. You can do another one if you want. So that gets us up at 60 and 43, which is really nice. And then you can increase this, because this is the cheap version of it. Deflector array. You can get this, gets really expensive really fast. We're gonna grab that one. So we're at 1648, which is really nice, and we still have room here to get rid of one of these. So what do we have? We have defense pattern matrix 2, and then pilot assist 3. Pilot assist 3. So that's 2 defense pattern matrix 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 pilot assists. Gosh, what else do I want to put on this thing? I gotta think about this for a second. Oh, I know what we need to put on here. Okay. You're gonna need to do some missions with passenger quarters. So let's do, wait a minute, before we do that, shield is what we're low on. When you go to do passenger quarters, you can get armor or shield variants. So passenger quarters, you can get armor +5 or 2 plus 2% shield. So we'll do that. You can see it doesn't adjust the overall number. It's just a tiny little bit. And then you could take the last one out of here and grab yourself a prisoner bay if you wanted to, or you could just put something else on here that might be also useful to you in a certain way. There's I know things I like to have is this, not that. Oh, I like to have this rail track guidance matrix because it adds pilot. It also adds gunnery. These are really nice. I like to have these. They're really expensive. The big ones, +10 accuracy, +1 initiative. So, in fact, I probably wouldn't want to run around. So this is officers 5 of 6. Whole max officers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing what? Oh, I'm missing a 6th one. Yeah, this needs to be an officer quarter, doesn't it? I did my math wrong. Okay. There we go, 6 of 6. Alright, so I did my math slightly wrong. Sometimes what I like to do is take one of these armored bulkheads off, since we're not going to get hit very much, and add another one of these rail track guidance matrices, because they can see +18% to hit craft. And we will do that, but it gets really expensive and we've got to have some money to go buy some goods. And we need to earn some money so we can upgrade these cargoes. So that's where that is right now. I'm going to back out. We're going to say launch this. Then we're going to go back down to the planet. And we're going to go into dry dock. And there's our Shazari Huntress. And we're going to say sell it. And it's going to sell for 600,000. Basically, $599. So that gets us a little bit of money, which is great. No, I'm not going to blow that all right now. We need 6 crew. So you can go in here and see that pilot is the #1 thing that we're short on. We need some pilots. But more than the pilots, what we also need is some more command. So right here, our command is 59 out of 67. We need to crank this up a little bit. So a couple of zealots would be really good. So let's just buy a couple of pilots first and get that pilot score starting to go up. And we'll just keep all of these people. Buy like 4 pilots. Okay, and we're gonna go to them, and they're all female pilots. So that makes it easy. We can go down to the female pilot here, and we could say visual assign auto outfit by job. It only does it for all the other females is the problem, and so that's why. But now they're all have the proper uniform. So here we're just gonna go like this. Guided fire. I'm just going to kind of spread out their talents. Okay, so a bunch of young pilots, and they'll level up and start pushing this number up closer to 200%. And now let's go get a couple of zealots. So we make this really easy on ourselves. Go over here, say, who does recruiting? Can't remember where oh, right here. Recruit. Who does zealots? This person does military rank, zealots, and bounty hunters. We're gonna buy 2 of those because they're gonna add some more command, and of course they also still come with, you know, cool talents. So here he is. Recruit a zealot as a crew. It's level 20. Keep it. Recruit a zealot as a crew. Keep it. Go back up to my crew. They're both men. And so we will find the rest of our zealots down here at the end. That guy right there. Say visual, assign outfit by job. Back up to here to leveling. I like all my people to have their outfits. So, when completing steps in a mission, increase faction reputation bonus by 10 plus command skill. What's his command right now? 8. Okay. And then there's an intimidation test. I'm going to have one of them do that. Because the intimidate. Oh, and since they're level 20, they get 5 talents, which is great. Intel records. Grab. We want rough interrogation. Unbending law. We've got a couple people with those. Replace with pirate risk. Yes, we absolutely want that one. And then capital punishment. We only have one of those, but we shouldn't need any more than that. Well, you might need 2. Replace a. I want that replacement card ones. So, and same thing with this guy. Let's go down here and first off get rough interrogation first. Failed intimidation test. Faction reward in the mission. Actually, I don't know about that one. Let's go do this. Pirate rewards. Replace with mission success. And then we don't have this one. When patrolling a system, reroll all 5 cards and draw a new hand. That's a really nice one to have. So our ship now with command is up to 75 of 83. So you kind of want this to be certainly above 60, but you know, I've also heard people say above 90, and just the more the better kind of thing. But we got our new ship. Let's go blow some stuff up. Let's go make some money. Our cargo's 110 and we have this mission. It's 3 years. Ocean of Vodka. There's an orchestrated shortage and planned demand. These are going to be, if you want to see where they are, waypoint, 7 jumps away. So this is where the shortage is going to happen, is in Gaga Pass. Now remember, Gaga Pass is one of the places where we can dump off Cloxy and Minical Bays. But that's not the thing. It's going to tell you specifically which planet that's, and it may not be a planet that that works on. So we'll have to go to the system to actually see it. It's at Maninar Holding, and this one's at Smuggler Pip. Oh no, that's the contact zone. Manor Holding. Okay, crowning offer. Planned demand is at Maninar Holding. So let's see what Maninar Holding is. Maninar Holding. Where's that one? Oh, right there. It's Lux Pop. Guess what? That is where you can sell Cloxy and Medical Base. We should be able to sell some there for extra profit. Now, what I don't know is if I stash a bunch, like in this Indie Wilderness, can I sell a whole cargo hold, go back to this Indie Wilderness, grab a bunch more, and keep selling them there because there's a planned shortage? That part I don't know about. So we're going to find out. But anyway, that's where that is. This one's an Ocean of Vodka. It's 3 years away. It's 4 jumps to Star Valley Fisher. To Star Valley Fisher, which has all of this stuff. And there's a Thule and Lux Pop there. So let's go sell some Cloxy and Medical Base over there. We're at Brian's Belt. We need Ocean of Vodka, don't we? We need to do this first. Let's just do this first. Okay, Ocean of Vodka. Start with... Let's start with this one. The vodka usually shows up in the farming communities. So there's 46 units. He needs like 90 something. And we may have some stashed here on this world even. Pirate, we're friends. Bye. Do we have vodka here? Nope. Okay. But we should be able to buy some here. Vodka, 26 units. Okay. I hope these farmers down here are growing it. How much do we actually need? My memory's a little fuzzy. 94 units. Okay. 94. So I need another 22. There we go. Alright. In that case... let's go to Mono Fisher. We could still pick up some Cloxian medical base in that system and drop them off. Steel Song. This one we can bribe. This is what I want to go do is do some patrol and fix my rep with some of these people. There's Zenrin. Okay. Yeah, and Kadar, we still need to fix our rep with them. Which system here in Mono Fisher has the big fat starport? That one does. Okay, that's got a 10. Let's see about that one. Upgrade ship. I want the big cargo base. I know they're expensive, but 6 stores, 65 cargo. A hauler hold stores 65 cargo. This is a... Oh, wow, look. It's Java only. Oh, my God. I didn't know about that. I knew there are components in the game that are specific to certain factions. I did not know that Java had that. A hauler hold. Oh, but look, it's 65 cargo and only 40 fuel capacity, whereas our big boy over here is 75 fuel capacity. I see. I'm kind of okay with that, though. I mean, look, and it adds 8% shielding. Let's purchase one of those. I mean, that's a significant upgrade. That gets us to 150. And then this one is what, 35 and adds 50 fuel capacity? Yeah, I mean, for the money, it's gonna drop us down 300,000. I'm gonna leave this. We'll come back and get another one of those. The important thing is I want to have enough money to be able to buy stuff right now. You got to be able to buy things to sell. You got to spend money to make money. So, okay, Breakneck Assault. I want you to both have that talent because it's awesome. Here's our Xeno Hunter. He hasn't had an upgrade in a while. We're going to Exoscout him to 11. And this guy is that. Okay, so let's find... Not there. From our contacts. Alright, which one of you has Cloxian medical beds that you can sell right now? She does, and she's 9 AU away, so... Many welcomes, Captain. I see that you have passenger space aboard your vessel are in need of passengers. Alright. I am Ezulet Molt. I'm a retired military officer working the circuit here in the Spice Hall. Well, you're wrong about the passenger space. We have none. That doesn't matter. I will sleep with the crew. I don't need to travel far. So you're running from something. Debt collectors or bounty hunters on your trail? No, I have no debts. You can check with the dockmaster if you wish to confirm my good name. But I can taste blood in the water, as they say. If you wish to book passage on my ship, you had best explain yourself. There is a sickness spreading here, and I don't want to be around when it goes worse. It started in the Hab slums, but it hasn't stayed there. The hospitals are all too busy with it for my tastes. What kind of sickness? I don't know anything about it, except that I don't want to be here anymore. I'm willing to pay handsomely, Captain. Oh, okay, so... Alright then, with an offer like that, come aboard. We have accepted a new mission on behalf of ex-mercenary to transport him to a nearby zone. So this sounds like the beginning of the Crimson Pox, which is always bad. And I am not prepared for it just yet because I've been working so hard on my ship instead. I haven't really taken the time to stockpile medical goods, so you can still buy some in certain zones, but having them stockpiled is always nice. Dax Divide. Oh, a bounty hunter. Really? Retreat away from him. A merchant. Bye-bye. Land at the refinery. Where does this guy have to go anyway? Sudden departure to the Minervus Ring. Oh well, we know what to do with that. We have 2 years to get him there. That's fine. Because you know what's in the Minervus Ring? A place to sell Cloxian medical base. Yes, I do just want to make money after all. Alright, we'll drop off your vodka. Ocean of vodka. A huge reservoir of vodka is finally assembled. You could fill the pit with it and go for a swim. Alright, so we scored a point for our smuggler's crowning plan and also lost some rep with Devalto's syndicate. Alright, so now in this system we need to look for Lux Pop. Right there. It's a spy. Go spy on someone else. I have things to do. Bounty hunter. There is no bounty here. What are you talking about? Alright. Sell cargo, Cloxian medical bays. Oh, they're illegal here. The world's legal codes, trade law 9. Oh. Oh, I thought I could sell them. Oh, it's because I sold them over here. There's 2 Lux Pops here. Don't be confused. And we know we've sold them here before. Just did it earlier. There we go. Alright, so those are sold. Irid Leontine. You're ready to sell some to me, aren't you? Okay. I'm ready to buy some. Let's see about upgrading our ship. Upgrading this one. Oh, and look. So here is also a Thulan one. Stores 40 cargo, adds 65 fuel capacity. Nice. Not quite the upgrade I was looking for. Okay, that's interesting. Well, what I want to do then is go to her. We're going to get some Irid Leontine. And we're going to go sell it. And then in the process of getting it and selling it in Mono Fisher, we're going to pick up some more Cloxian medical bays, and then we're going to go to Minervus Ring, where we will be able to sell those Cloxian medical bays and drop off our suspicious looking person. What is the mob gathering in the starport? They're armed. Crew, to me! They're attacking the ship cargo hatch. Stand back, spacers. Let us onto your ship and no one need die. We're not going to wait here and die of the pox. Curse you. Kill the spacers. Defend the ship. So it is the Crimson Pox, and we're going to have to deal with that. My whole plan for going around, running around and making a lot of money is now going to have to be put on hold, because there are more important things in the galaxy. Like getting shot like that? What the? Scumbag. Okay. At least that guy dropped. Can you kill this guy? Not quite. Heal thyself. Cannot afford to take those wounds. Now you need morale, so let's do this. Everybody. You're in the penalty, and that's fine, because she's going to help fix this whole situation. Kill that person. Oh, and she went in the penalty on that one, too. Darn it. Should have been paying closer attention. Oh, look at you and your stinky grenade. This is going to kill him. Reduce your points to 0. Which means I get to kill you. Whoa. Is that what you're calling starport security? Armed mobs attacking a star trader vessel? Your people handled it well enough. What is going on here? Why are these grabs resorting to violence? Because of the cursed pox. People are dying, Captain, spitting up their lungs and burnt to death by the fever. A sickness. You think this is bad. The controlled district is pretty calm. The Hab slums are nearly right. I've heard we aren't the only ones who have it. It came in with a spacer. Like you. Enough. We've got a starport to protect. You better get busy. Officers, I want you in the starport and talking to other captains. Check with the dockmaster and check in the hall. Find out what's going on. Until we do, the crew is to stay aboard. Tense hours have passed. None of the news coming in is good. Almost every captain in the starport has heard of it. The Crimson Pox. Fever, chills, coughing. Nothing too terrifying until you're hacking up blood and the fever is high enough to cook your brains out. No one is willing to say how contagious it is, but they do know that it is deadly without intensive treatment. This zone is having a full-on outbreak. Medical wards and hospitals are overflowing with sick and dying. No wonder they attacked our ship. Everyone is terrified. A deadly plague known as the Crimson Pox is beginning to creep across the galaxy. Someone is sure to eventually find an effective treatment or cure, but for now, no one is safe. During this era, we should expect constant threat of the pox, endless medical shortages, and trade conflicts. If we are not careful, some of our crew may become infected with the pox. Infected trait. Where there are infection rumors, we could leap to action by delivering medical supplies and help head off the outbreaks. So that's what I'd like to do. So this place obviously isn't going to have medical supplies. I don't think this place would sell them anyways. Where do they usually come from? High-tech industrials. So we're going to take off. We're going to level our crew. Let's see. Explorer, merchant, smuggler. Let's go Explorer, Doctor. This is one of our regular doctors on board. This ends a mutiny. Passes a failed command test. Defeating an enemy, we can repair some people. That's actually a nice one to have. Yeah. Oh, because we got this one. If a ship's medical rating exceeds the zone's economy rating, free medical care to the citizenry. That's a nice one. We're going to do this medical ward one. 2 pilots. These are our level 1 pilots who just leveled up. They're like, whoa. Alright, so medical supplies. Well, I'd like to be able to patrol a Reichart system. Uh-oh, it's a Xeno. What's this look like? Doesn't look good, and we'd have to do a bunch of boardings to fight them, so let's skip off the void. Our ship isn't quite where it needs to be yet. We're not at 200% for our pilot, and... oh no. Bribe. Any chance we can do this? We gotta be able to have enough fuel to get out of here. I don't want to land, I just want to orbit. Patrol. Negative plague trait, so if you want to get rid of that. Boo. We arrived too late. Distress signal broke up. So we have an empty cargo hold. And so what I'd like to do is go find a Chasen Doctor and find out where this quest starts. Syndicate Reichart, that would be nice. No. Recover fuel and repair ship. Well, that's nice. That means we can patrol here for a little bit longer anyway. Although it's not going our way, so... oh my gosh. Near death among crew. Look at that. There's 3 of those things. And all 3 of them were the first 3 cards to go. All 3 of those were the first card to go. That was just embarrassing. How and that was the first card to go there too. Man. Oh boy. Okay. And then we just made our faction worse. I'm not in favor of the card game. I've just had such bad luck with it that I just have a hard time enjoying it. It's the hardest part of this game because so much of this game is really deep and the strategy matters and your understanding of the game matters, and it's very tactical and it's very domain knowledge heavy. Like, you need to know what you're doing. And then even if you know what you're doing and you have a really good plan, the game is like, screw you. Here's this card game that's all random luck. And you people who have bad luck, tough, too bad. So, basic medical supplies, we're going to buy those. Okay. So, and then where were we headed here? Planned demand. So that's the Minerva's ring. Orchestrated shortage. Planned demand. Crowning offer. This says local. Where do I need to go for that? Right there. Okay. So the smuggler. Your crowning plan is our top priority. Mountain of Spice. We need a mountain of spice at the Star Valley Fisher in 3 years. Okay. And then there's this. The Juheti Spiral, Serpent's Run, Catherine's Loop, Gaga Pass. There's that. Sure, I'll take that mission on for you. Rival Snuff. The Juheti Spiral will be going that way anyway. Star Valley Fisher will be going that way anyway. Oh, we got 3 missions. That's all she's going to let us have. Okay. So if we go orbit, what is this? Embargo. Okay. So, yeah, but that was where we were. So, buy cargo. Basic medicines, buy all of those. Advanced medicines sometimes also show up in the same system. So, let's check the rumors tab. First infections, 3 jumps away. First infections, 2 jumps away. Crimson Pox outbreak. So, landing in this zone may cause some of your crew to gain the pox infection. But having a high medical bay kind of helps negate that. So what you need is this one, first infections. There is still a chance in this faction holding could be spared an outbreak. Selling 10 or more basic or advanced medicines or Cloxian medical bays will have a % chance of stopping the disease's spread and removing this rumor before it becomes an outbreak. Larger deliveries impart a higher chance, and any delivery will gain rep with the local faction. So this is really good. This is what we want to do. This is why we want Cloxian medical bays, but now we got to go all the way back up to Mono Fisher to get them. So, rumor, and this is which system is this in? First infections. This is an Alistar Bastion in Star Valley Fisher. So we're going to navigate to there. So we're going to do this. And what did we run up against? Smuggler. Retreat. Okay. So as much as it pains me to still have some factions in this game right now that are negative towards us, there's nothing we can do about it. Kadar is one of these. Skip off the void. Jeez. And then we lose 5 reputation for doing that. That's just so pitifully painful. It's so painful when your only real recourse to deal with it is to do the stupid card game and just get smoked at it. Dockmaster mentioned something we might want to consider. There's a chastened doctor working out of the hospitals. Yes, so seeking Star Traders. And we need to go work with that. The Dockmaster has given us the introduction to a chastened doctor if we want to follow up on it. So he's right here. You can trust that we are, Captain. We are trying to find the cure. So, how can we help against the pox efforts? The effort is centralized on Dr. Kara Gulburn's lab. But the threat of the plague is galaxy-wide. We are all involved. Any chastened you visit will be able to send you on work that is relevant to there. So all chastened doctors are offering missions that will help us assist Dr. Kara Goldburn's attempt to synthesize a cure. So if you take these missions that they offer, like these medical drop zone, 87 units of basic medicine, but I want to try to do that. How many? 3 years for that? Let's go do some other stuff first. I want to see if just by trying to get by trying to stop these rumors by selling basic and medical goods, I want to see if that helps fix it. If we can adjust the pox score, because I believe we can. These guys are population, so they don't have any of this to sell. Where do we get Where is this? Yeah, I don't care about where the demand is. Where are those mostly come from? Do we get them from high-tech industrials? And orbitals, I think. Yeah, because there's some advanced medicines right there. So we'll buy those. And there's basic medicines. So high-tech industrial will get them for us. And I think orbitals will also get them for us. So since we don't have a stash that we can go rely on anywhere. I have never sold the Cloxian medical bays during this era. And so I definitely want to try that. So now we're here. There's a rumor. First infections. Tells you about selling this stuff. Selling more than 10 is supposed to give you a higher chance of clearing this. So if we sell 10, see, it's a rumor. First infections. Our delivery of medical supplies is celebrated +2 rep with Thulin. So it's a nice way to get rep with people. But it didn't clear the medical condition. It didn't clear that rumor. So you can go up to like 15%. I mean, I don't know that that's a percentage or whatever, but see, each one is getting +2. And I don't think there's a benefit to selling more than 10. I mean, there is. It tells you that selling more than 10 has a chance, but you get 2 rep each time. So in my opinion, it's better to just sell 10 at a time, because sometimes I've waltzed into systems and I've sold 10 and right away I've cleared the infection. And sometimes it's taken all the units that I have and it's not enough. So like this, you could sell 17 and we're still getting rep, but we haven't cleared the the rumor yet. So 27, let's sell 14. So we gain +4 rep with Thulin and merchant talent garner favor. Wow. See, the advanced medical surprise got us a little bit. Advanced medical surprise, yes. +7 rep. Wow. So advanced medical supplies seem to give you better rep. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that either. We're gonna sell all 17 of those. That's everything we had left, and we still didn't clear the rumor. So you can see the orbit is still there. It'll clear away, and you'll be celebrated as a hero, but not enough. Not enough for us. Okay, so there's this orbital system. I'm gonna go see if they have any to buy. But I want to go get the Cloxian medical base. Advanced medical supplies. Basic medicines. 8 units. That's not enough to do anything with. But those advanced ones might do it, so. It's too bad. Well, no, this is not true. Let's see. 18. If we sell 10 of these, can we sell the other 2 together? Sell. Our delivery has broken the outbreak, so celebrations abound and +15 rep with Thulin. So there we go. Now, our efforts to help the fight against the Crimson Pox are paying off. The plague score has advanced by 12 to 12 out of 100. See, so you don't have to do the missions for the Chastened Doctors. You can just go around buying up medical supplies and taking them to taking them to places that have outbreaks and trying to save it that way. And that's what I want to do this playthrough, because I did some of that the last time I was playing the game, and it was really fun to just go around trying to save it. But I had already built up a big stockpiled horde of them. So Star Valley Fisher, where's the mission here? Navigate. Oh, this is gonna be, yeah, Mountain of Spice, which we don't have. Okay, that's fine. What we're gonna do is go to Mono Fisher, and I don't even need to click on that. We're gonna go Cloxian Medical Base. Who has? She's got some right there. Okay. We are going to go try to sell some of those at one of these places, and I want to see what the reputation is. Xenofleet, watch our numbers here. Okay, so, oh, you're way up there. Is anybody else closer? 23 AU. It's you. Okay, buddy. Yeah, so I want to see what it's like to sell these. I want to see what the reputation that we get is. Can we get ourselves out of some reputation problems by doing this? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, because we have some basic medical supplies. Hold on. Let's do this then. I want the whole thing. Let's go drop them off there. I want the whole cargo bay to be nothing but Cloxian medical supplies. And so to do that, since you got to sell 10 at a time, we're going to stash all of those. And that's normally what I do is I go into Mono Fisher. I started out by putting them on Brian's belt, but I learned that if you put them in Mono Fisher, it's a pretty good location to start with. Okay, so now the best place to have a stash is somewhere down here like Catherine's Loop, because the whole thing really centers around here, although it spreads to the rest of the galaxy. But this is a good place to have it. But Mono Fisher is also a good place. We're going to look for the next rumor. See, there's a bunch of first infections now. There's one right here. And there's a first infections right here. Oh my. Okay, let's go there since that one's not far away. Unfortunately, this is Zenrin, which we already have good rep with, but there's one system over, so we can sell all of these and then clear this one and then go here. Go grab some more Cloxian medical base and go to the system that's one system over. This will be cool. Doctor talents. I want either vaccination wash or toxin tear. Probably toxin tear. Let's do that. And you, sniper. Just keep poking points in the shoulder. Okay, let's go back. Sell cargo. Wow, so we're going to be selling these for a loss? What? I thought with oh my gosh. Rare trade. Oh, so we got to go to a different system with those. Okay, that's fair. I forgot about that rule. Okay. Let's go. Rumor. Xenofleet. First infection's right there. It's one jump away. Let's go see if we can sell Cloxian medical base there, and hopefully we won't be selling them for a loss. That would suck. My understanding is that because there is this emergency going on, you can sell Cloxian medical bays anywhere that there is an outbreak, and there's a Xeno ship, and look how close it is. Skip off the void. We are unable to skip. Okay. Okay. That's the first turn. Now we need fast getaway. He's not missing by much, is he? Okay, what do we got here? Let's check our numbers. Tempted to flee, but the Terrox cruiser aggressively advanced to prevent the escape. And it's missing 80 by 90, so it's not missing by much. So we have to stay vigilant to that. Let's go. Sharp steering. Buff ship. 15 range change plus 10 escape. I don't want to fight these guys if I don't have to. I'd rather just escape. Oh, and they hit me. Told you. We're coming close. We're going to have to be playing a lot of buffing games here. Yeah, because we were right under that white dot. That sucks. Okay, right here. No medical services. That's fine. We're going to sell cargo. We're still going to be selling at a loss? Are you kidding me? The world's legal codes. Wow. So even though there's an outbreak here and it says if you can sell them Cloxian medical bays, but that it doesn't work because the trade law and everything is still 9. Trade law 9 will prevent it. So I was misinformed because I thought that you could sell it. Selling 10 or more basic or advanced medicines or Cloxian medical bays will have a percentage chance of stopping diseases spread. But it still is constrained by the trade laws of the system, which seems wrong given that this is an emergency situation. So this is something that I would like the Treese brothers to reconsider, because it doesn't seem to me like it should work that way. So if we want to fight the Crimson Pox, we first got to get rid of these medical bays. Well, guess what? We have to get rid of this person, sudden departure in Minerva's Ring. So that's where we'll be taking off to. We're going to head up to Minerva's Ring and drop him off and sell these medical bays. And then on the next episode, we will focus on getting rid of the Pox. So that's really interesting. Learn something new every time I play, it seems like. That's interesting. Okay. Well, onward. Infinite Helix. It's cool though. We got our new ship. She's the Sword Battlecruiser, and she's a giant beast of a ship, which should make fighting the Xenos a lot easier pretty soon. We'll be messing with the configuration of the ship a little bit. It's not completely done. The biggest thing we're going to be doing with the ship is changing out one of these cargo bays for the grav cannon. It's the big pink weapon, big pink and red weapon. And the reason is because then with the grav cannon, the lances that we have now cost 3 reactor points to fire, because they're in the mid slot, because they're here instead of down here like they were on our old ship. These cost 3 to fire, so 3 reactor points to fire. So that's why we have the 10 engine has 10 reactor points, because we can fire both of these and still do a boarding. But also you can just sit at range 2 and fire both of these and a grav cannon that costs 4, and you can chew up a Xeno ship pretty quick doing that. It's a lot of fun. This guy is way up here. We're gonna drop him off, then we're gonna go sell the base. It's been a bit cramped, but I can't begrudge you the ride. I won't take any more of your time. And he's gone, just as quick as he appeared. So he pays us, which is nice. And then we're going to go down here. And that'll be the end of this episode, folks. I appreciate you all being here. I appreciate the feedback on this episode, on this series, I mean. What's been really cool is to just see how enthusiastic people are about this game. Like the minute I put the first episode up, people were like, yes, Star Traders. And then it garnered a lot of views compared to a lot of other things that I've been putting on the channel lately. So that was really encouraging. Here we go. Chunk of change, 889. Kabang. Gotta like that. So, and this is Lux Pop. What's over here? Industrial. Let's see if we can pick up some medical supplies on the way. Oh, well, we're going to have to fight. So guess what? We're going to do that next episode. Everybody, thanks for hanging out with me. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below. I will see you next time. Happy gaming.